Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a full card breakdown and last minute detailed predictions. I did a full card breakdown earlier this week, but today's Friday. I usually do this on Saturday morning, but I'm going to be doing it. I can't do it Saturday morning. Today's Friday, just after the weigh-ins. Last minute detailed predictions of the whole entire card. Some fights changed since then, like Jacoby, Allen, but full card last minute detailed predictions, and this will be what limb will happen to the KO finish, what submission will happen, how the decision's gonna go, how the fight round by round, minute by minute, the fight's gonna go, and yeah. Let's get straight into it. Starting with the early prelim opener of CJ Vergara versus Oday Osborne. And guys, I watched the press conference and weigh-ins, so you don't have to worry. So CJ Vergara versus Oday Osborne. I'm gonna go for CJ Vergara here, but I'm very, very worried about my pick. I'm gonna go for CJ Vergara here by first round KO over Oday Osborne. He missed weight. Okay, let's go. First off, he missed weight in the I think he missed weight. First off, he missed weight by I don't know if it was over I don't know if it was over or not. I need to go check. Here. Bruno Souza also missed weight, which I'll get to. He's overweight. I saw from the weigh-ins, he looked a bit chubby in there. I think he'll get this one done against Oday Osborne. Oday Osborne just hasn't impressed me at all in his UFC career and overall in his career. I think CJ Vergara's got this one in the bag by first round TKO. TKO, not out cold finish. TKO. The referee steps in. I'm gonna call. A TKO in the first round for CJ Vergara. I think he'll get it done by. And what limb will he use to get the finish? I think he'll rock Oday Osborne with a head kick early. No. Actually, I'm going to call a standing TKO for CJ Vergara here. I think he'll stand TKO, big shots, Holloway, Pettis-esque, Max Holloway, Anthony Pettis-esque finish. I think he'll land a good shot early on Oday Osborne, big right hook. Osborne will be Kevin Lee, going everywhere. No, he won't get Kevin Lee, but he won't chicken dance, but he'll kind of get rocked and go backwards against the fence. Vergara lands big combinations, good knees, big shot, and a left hook, and I reckon a knee in the face of. I think he'll land a good knee that's gonna put Osborne down. Big shots. As the referee steps in before then. CJ Vergara gets this one done by first round TKO, but I'm really worried about it. But Osborne only beat, and Osborne, like as I said earlier this week, Manel Cap, like he flying kneed him, and CJ Vergara's a guy that likes to do flying knees. I'm gonna go for CJ Vergara first round TKO. Moving on up the card, Melsik Bagdasaryan versus Bruno Souza. I'm gonna go for Melsik Bagdasaryan here. I'm gonna go for Melsik Bagdasaryan by third round TKO over Bruno Souza. I think he can get this one done. Hasn't shown signs of a bad ground game. This is the only way I see Bruno Souza winning this one. I can see this being a submission early for him, but beat Kamala Kirk, went to a split decision of him. Beat good fighters. Beat Miles Johnson's brother. I'm not going to go for him here. I think Melsik Bagdasarian gets this one done. 3rd round TKO. I think Bruno Souza is going to slightly edge out the first round. I think he'll take down Melsik early. But I think when the rounds go on, Melsik is going to get the better of it. I think he'll get the better of things. And I eventually think he'll go on to get a 3rd round TKO. I think Bruno Souza is going to... I think Melsik is going to do more damage in the first round on bottom. I think Bruno Souza is going to take him down early. I think he'll just lay in half guard for a bit. Melsik's going to land good elbows from bottom, I reckon. And I think some people will score the round to Melsik, but I'm going to say Bruno Souza wins the first round just based off on loss of control time, like 3 minutes. Round 1 will go to Souza, but it'll be really close. Some people will say Melsik, some people will say Souza. Round 2 comes around, Melsik is going to land. I think they're both going to go. I think Bruno Souza is going to get a takedown again, get it, but I think Melsik will get right back up, land more shots, land kicks to the body, land a couple of calf kicks, land a couple of good jabs, land a lot of them. Bruno Souza is starting to bleed from his nose a little bit, starting to have a swollen right eye. He's starting to get a little bit beaten. Melsik lands big shots. Hurts him at the end of the round. A little bit, just makes him go funny in his legs a little bit. Melsik steals that round. 3rd round comes around. Bruno Souza, I think Melsik will land a big right hand that will drop Bruno Souza. Melsik gets on top. Big shots. Hammer fist. The fight is over. Melsik Bagdasarian gets this one done. And this is my opinion on the whole card. I'm not copying. Moving on up the card to the light heavyweight bout. Dustin Jacoby versus John Allen. I'm going to go for a first round KO for Dustin Jacoby here. I think he gets it done by KO in the very first round. I think they're both going to trade early, land good shots. I think John Allen will land a couple of good body kicks. I think they're going to be blocked from Dustin Jacoby's elbows doing that. John Allen will have good head movement, but I think that Jacoby's going to... I think John Allen's going to try to take down Jacoby early. I think Jacoby's going to land good elbows. John Allen will start to fall on the ground like Ryan Spann against Johnny Walker. Big elbows. Travis Brown elbows. John Allen will go down. He'll go down. Jacoby's going to walk away to John Allen grabbing the leg like Chris Weidman did. Or like Matty Hebas did against Marina Rodriguez. I think he'll walk away trying to get the finish. John Allen will, I think he'll do the elbows, but I think he'll try to go around John Allen to finish him. John Allen will grab on that leg, big hammer fist from Jacoby from bottom, like on standing. Big hammer fist around the ear area top of the ear area of John Allen. Big shots. Fight back, John! Fight back! The fight's over. Jacoby gets a first round TKO. Moving on up the card. John Volante versus Chris Barnett. I'm going to go with Chris Barnett here over John Volante. I'm going to go for Chris Barnett by decision. I think he can get a decision here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a wheel kick KO for Chris Barnett here. Volante's out cold. But I'm going to go for a decision. And I think it's going to be kind of a boring fight. I don't want to jinx anything, but I think it's just going to be a bit of a boring fight. I think Chris Barnett's going to go out there early, stay patient, move around a bit, Both guys will be completely gassed out in a minute. I don't want to be mean here, but I'm just telling the truth. Both guys are going to be gassed out in a minute. I think Chris Barnett is going to land good calf kicks early on John Volante. I think Volante's going to try to go to the body a bit, but I think Barnett will be faster than Volante, in my opinion, in those exchanges. I think he'll miss the body shots. I think Chris Barnett will land a big right hand. I think he'll land lots of big shots, but it'll be kind of smothered in this fight. He's way shorter than John Volante. I think that's going to be the case. I think Barnett's going to land good jabs in this fight. I think he'll try to look to that one boink, big like a one jab, boink, big right hand, but he'll miss the right hand. But this is so hard to predict this one. But I think Barnett can out jab him for a boring fight. Be ahead in the significant strikes. Be ahead in the total strikes. I'll say Volante steals one of the rounds. But I'll say the first round can go slightly Barnett. Second round will go slightly Barnett as well. I think Barnett's gonna outstrike him. Land big 1-2s. Just be faster than him. Land light kicks. I think Volante will try taking it to the ground in like around the third round area. I think he'll do that. I'm gonna call 29-28 unanimous decision here for Chris Barnett. But I wouldn't be surprised if he wheel kick KOs Volante out cold. That just could happen. This is John Volante's last fight. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to go for Chris Barnett just being busier in the first 2 rounds with his 1-2s and with the big body shots. But I think Volante will do good in third, but he's making a comeback when Barnett's a little bit gassed out and get control time. Not enough for a 10-8 though. He won't land enough damage. Chris Barnett, 29-28 decision, boring fight. Just one of you. Moving on up the card, Jordan Williams versus Ian Gary. I'm going to go for Ian Gary here over Jordan Williams, but I'm so scared. Because Jordan Williams is such a weird fighter, man. Let's just look at this real quick. He loses to Nasserina Mavov. That's not a bad loss, you know? Not a bad loss. Oh well. Dude went to a close split decision with Ramazan Kuramagomedov. Could have won that one, but it's not even a bad loss in hindsight. Right to Kuramagomedov. It's not even nerds occur. But I think he went to a split decision there, then just flatlines Gregory Rodriguez in their fight. Then loses to Mickey Gall. I don't understand with this guy. I trust Ian Gary here. It's risky, but I think Ian Gary can get this one. Punches and head kick. I'm gonna say ground and pound TKO for Ian Gary here. I think Jordan Williams will have a big flurry moment. This reminds me of a bit of like a Paddy Pimblett versus Luigi Benarini fight. I think Gary can get this one done. Ground and pound TKO. Jordan Williams will go in there early, try landing a big flurry, and eventually gas out, get taken down, get TKO'd from bottom. Ian Gary gets it done. Not an out cold finish, like a flatline finish. It'll be like a TKO. It will be similar to. It'll be like a ground and pound TKO, like a din din din. Fight back, Jordan, fight back. Williams will have bloody face in there, a bloody face after. Ian Gary, in my opinion, will get tagged early in the first round. Not tagged, but he'll eat some shots, a big shots that can put you out cold. He has a questionable jaw. By looking at him, it looks like he has a questionable jaw. It looks like he's chinning, so this is risky. We could be seeing a hype train derail, but I think he can go out there early. I think he'll take some good shots off Jordan Williams. I think he'll take some, but at the end of the first round, I think he'll drop Jordan Williams very badly when Williams rushes in. I think he'll drop him like Ankalaev versus Gutelaba second, where Gutelaba got KO'd, the same combination. I think he will almost get KO'd. It will be saved by the bell. Ian Gary wins that round because of it, but Williams was winning that round. Second round, Ian Gary comes around, lands more big shots. Williams is just so desperate for big shots, rushes in. Ian Gary ducks right under, gets a body lock, trips Jordan Williams to the ground, lands big elbows. Williams is just cut everywhere. Elbows, and the fight is over. Ian Gary gets this one done. Moving on up the card, Edmund Shabashian versus Nasserina Mavov. I'm going to go for Nasserina Mavov here. I'm gonna go for Nasserina and Mavov. By 29-27, unanimous decision. I think he can get this one done. I think Shabashian can stay in there. I think Edmund Shabashian can stay in there and stay tough. But I don't know. I think he can get it done though. Nasserina Mavov, in my opinion, gets this one done. I think Edmund Shabashian is going to go out there early, stay patient, stay very patient against Nasserina Mavov, land good body kicks, land good body shots on Mavov. I think Mavov will land a couple more back. I think Shabashian's going to land good jabs, land a good right hand it's going to be like a knockout hand that can put you out cold. I think Mavov's going to eat it well, come forward, land good shots. I think Shabashian's going to land a good head kick. That might have a little cut on Mavov's nose. I think he'll land like a left head kick. I think Mavov will land a couple of axe kicks in there. Why not? We just said that. I think Shabashian's gonna land bigger shots. Mavov's gonna shoot a takedown at the very end of the round, which is it can be a closer round, but I think Shabashian's landing too much shots. Shabashian wins round 1. Round 2 comes around. Mavov land more big body shots. Land 1, 2, boom, like an uppercut into the body. And Shabashian's known in his last couple of fights not to have not so great cardio, more than Mariah's cardio, I'd say. And I think Mavov's gonna land good shots, good 1-2s to the body, 1-2s. I think he'll land good 1-2s to the body, 1-2s, land a couple of good jabs, land a good head kick on Edmund Shabashian. Looks like it kind of hurts him, but he's fine, Shabashian. Shabashian starts having a little bit of a swollen eye now. Good 1-2s from Mavov, good 1-2s. And I think he'll land like a good elbow on Shabashian in the clinch, which is going to force Shabashian forward. Mavov takes him down, and I think Mavov's going to shoot under, go to the side, take down Edmund Shabashian, land more shoot shots. 10-9 round for Mavov, clearly. Round 3 comes around. I think Edmund Shabashian's going to come pressuring. I think he'll be in there still, moving around moving around the outside. I think Mavov's gonna go rush forward, shoot. I think Mavov's gonna go out. God, I think Mavov's gonna go fast against the clinch. Shabashian's against the cage. Ankle picks Shabashian down. Lands big shots, elbows. Mavov. Shabashian's covering up now. Elbows. Fight back, Edmund. Fight back. It's over. Everyone says Edmund's done. Mavov gets it done. Everyone's going to say Mavov's a monster. I think he gets it. Moving on up the card. Phil Haas versus Chris Curtis. I'm going to go with Phil Haas here over Chris Curtis, but I don't mind an underdog in Chris Curtis. If you want to make money, bet first round KO for Chris Curtis. Or just bet on Chris Curtis whatever way you want. He's a good underdog. And I'm kind of worried for this one. I think Phil Haas gets this one done by I think he'll get a submission actually on Chris Curtis. I'm going to go for a submission here. Actually, you are annoying because you always get decisions, but when you switch it up, I hate Phil Haas for that. You always... This one's hard. I'm going to go for Phil Haas, but by what? I don't know what to pick him by. If you want to make money, I said this already, bet on Chris Curtis. He's a good underdog. I'll say the underdogs after on this card. But, I think Phil Haas gets it by... I'll say I think he'll actually get a first round KO over Chris Curtis. I think he'll do exactly what he did against Jacob Malkoon. KOing the new guy from the UFC, KO him out cold. I think Phil Haas is going to get a 1-2 walk-off KO over Chris Curtis. I think Phil Haas gets it done. Against the cage, land I think he'll land a big 1-2 to a big right hand on the chin. Chris Curtis turns right around, 360, goes face planted, out cold, 1-2, and then when Chris Curtis face planted, I think around the area, extra follow up shot, boom, boom. Phil Haas gets it done. Everyone explodes. The crowd goes insane. Phil Haas gets it done by KO. But Chris Curtis is a good underdog. And it might be at this point. I might look bad after this if he does just lose embarrassingly, like if he does lose pretty badly. But he's a good underdog for real. Phil Haas, in my opinion, gets it done. Moving on up the card to the lightweight bout. Alain Quinta versus Bobby Green. I'm gonna go for Bobby Green over Alain Quinta here, and I'm gonna go for him. I'm going to go for him by 30-26, unanimous decision over Alain Quinta. I think Bobby Green's very good, man. He's actually very good. Well, I know you're going to say, oh, but he lost to Viziev. Oh, but he lost to Thiago Moises. He got completely robbed against Thiago Moises. Shut up. And Fiziev's actually pretty good, and he was dominating Fiziev in that third round. Not enough for a 10-8, luckily, but, he was dominating Fiziev in that third round. First two rounds were actually pretty close. I thought Fiziev won the fight 29-28. But yeah, I'm gonna go for Bobby Green here, man. He's good. Got completely robbed against Thiago Moises. I don't know how you can give that fight to Thiago Moises. He didn't really do anything that much. Bobby Green out doubled him. Maybe out tripled him on significant strikes and total strikes. I think it was out doubled though. I think he'll get a 30-26 unanimous decision over Alain Quinta here. Alain Quinta is gonna look like he's doing good early, but I think Bobby Green's gonna outstrike him on total. I think he'll out significant strike him here, and I think he'll out double him like he did again. I think this fight will be like the Thiago Moises fight if it does go the way. Do you want to bet Alain Quinta bet a decision robbery? Could get it. But yeah, I think Bobby Green just gets it done. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. I don't see this going to the ground in this fight. I think Alain Quinta will stay on the feet. I think Alain Quinta will shoot maybe a couple of takedowns, maybe get some early in the first round. But I think when the rounds go on, I think Bobby Green will just beat the living hell out of him. And I think he gets it done, man. I think he gets it done over Alain Quinta. It's risky. I understand. Alain Quinta can get it, but I just don't trust him with this layoff. And the last couple of fights, he got dominated by Dan Hooker and got dominated by Don Cerrone. And those guys, Hooker's not really looking that great lately. And Don Cerrone just lost to Alex Morono. Not really aging well. And his last one was Kevin Lee, so there's not much to say there. I'm going to go with Bobby Green, 30-26, unanimous decision. I think he'll dominate Alain Quinta, but Alain Quinta will stay in there. I think it'll be just 1-2. Alain Quinta's face will be shattered after the fight. Broken nose, broken orbital bone. I think he'll get absolutely beaten by Bobby Green. I think Bobby Green gets it done. Each and every round. First round will be close. Second round, boom, 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 boom. Third round, I think Alain Quinta will barely survive. Get dropped like freaking 2 times. Bobby and the Rogan DC will be biased and say, "Oh, Iron Quintus toughness. Oh my God, good performance, huge performance by Bobby Green." I'm gonna go for Bobby Green here, 30-26 unanimous decision. Moving on up the card, Andreas Nicolaes versus Alex Pejera. I hate this fight. We don't know what's gonna happen. This isn't. I'm gonna go for Andreas Nicolaes, but I'm not confident at all with this pick. Let me tell you why. There's two ways this fight can go. Nicolaes could just take down Nicolaes can just take down Pejera and submit him. And B, Pejera can just defend the takedowns and knock out Nicolaes on the feet. It can go either way, and that's the only two ways that can go. Or Nicolaes, let me just add there, can just dominate Pejera the whole fight on the ground. Or Pejera just outstrikes Nicolaes and dominates him on the feet. I'm gonna trust Nicolaes, man. He's actually pretty good. Pejera, he's good also, but like, this ain't kickboxing, bro. This ain't kickboxing. I'm gonna go for Andreas Nicolaes here by first round submission, rear naked choke. He looked good against KB Buller. I know KB Buller's not the best of opponents, but like, he seriously looked actually okay in that one. He has all left hook KOs. I think Nicolaes needs to be careful. I actually don't mind an uppercut flatline KO for Alex Pejera. But I'm going to go for Andreas Nicolaes, man. First round rear naked choke, gets it done. Hype train derailed for Alex Pejera then. And everyone needs to shut up and stop being so high on this guy. Israel Adesanya would wreck this guy now. This guy is not good. Not good. Jinx it all you want. I don't care. I'm going with... what's his name? I think he gets it done. I'm going for Andreas Nicolaes. First round rear naked choke, gets it done. Yeah, I think he gets it. And Alex Pejera is a little bit overrated in my opinion. He's good. I understand he's good. Okay. Just like, he's good. But like, he's not that good. Like, he's good, but like, he's not. Other than his KOs, like, you beat Dustin Jacoby, but like, that was way back then. You know? I'm gonna go with him here. I'm gonna go with, what's his name? I forgot his name. I'm gonna go for Andreas Nicolaes. Don't think Alex Pejera gets this one. Andreas Nicolaes for the win! And also, this guy's 34 years old. Just wanted to point that out. And Nicolaes, I think he's old too, 33. Why are these old guys fighting? There should be a limit where you can fight. There should be an age limit. How is Alexei Olnik still in there? Well, whatever. Good win. Not good win. Didn't even fight yet. He looked good against KB Buller. Weird one against Modestas Bukauskas there. And he's just actually good at fighting, bro. He's actually pretty good. I don't even know. 41. This one I'll just ignore. Ari Marcel Santos. But he's fought okay opponents. I trust him here. Yeah, I'll go for a rear naked choke for. Actually, I'll go for an arm triangle actually for Nicolaes. I think he gets it done. Moving on up the card. Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. I'm gonna go for Michael Chandler over Justin Gaethje here. By first round knockout. No, not knockout. No. What am I thinking? First round submission for Michael Chandler. I think he wins it. Impressively. I don't think Gaethje wins, man. I'm gonna go for Michael Chandler here. I think Gaethje's gonna go out. I think they're both gonna walk out with lots of hype. Crowd's gonna go more in favor in Gaethje. I don't know why, but is he even from New York? He's not even from New York. They're from Arizona. What the hell? Why do people like him so much? Oh, it's probably Usman in my card. I see. But screw CG Vergara. Yeah, I think Michael Chandler. Where is he from? I swear he's from New York. Is he? Is he from New York? Las Vegas, Nevada. Born Missouri. Okay. I'm gonna go for him here. I think he gets it done. I think they're both gonna go out there. I think Gaethje's gonna go right to the calf early with the leg kicks. I hope. And yeah, I know we can. I know this is an annoying ending. I know it's gonna be a sad ending if I say this, and it probably does. If it does happen, we could see a Justin Gaethje leg snap. We said it. We could look at that and see. Like, I don't know where the guy's been. I don't care. I'm not gonna explain this now. He's been off for a year. Oh, after the Khabib fight, I'm off for the year. I said this in my Chandler Gaethje prediction video, but I'm gonna go with Michael Chandler. I trust him. I think he gets it done. Fought twice this year after the Oliveira fight. Back just got give me Madison Square Garden on the main card opener against Justin Gaethje. I think he gets it done, Michael Chandler. I think he'll drop Gaethje and like around the 3-minute point of the first round, drop him with a good right hand. I think he'll drop him. I think that he'll drop him. Wait, I'm thinking. I think that he'll drop Justin Gaethje